Hello everyone, welcome back to Kingdom Come with me, Noble. Well, apparently I'm getting attacked on the road, so I figured I'd start it up here. Since I was on the way to Sasau to start the objective. I don't like the way this is looking. Got one man laid up in the road. It's a heavily armored knight. So I'm talking about before about how these guys don't like to get shot by arrows now, so they kind of like wiggle out of the way. Hey, you didn't like getting shot, did you? Alright. Yeah, I know. It's funny. It's even funnier when you get shot in the shoulder blade with an arrow. The best thing I'm trying to do is not hit my horse. Gone weak at the shoulder blades yet? I am losing a lot of arrows, but I'm also not getting hit by them, so that's also good. How did that? Never mind. Oh, he finally bled out. Haha. They shot your dead body. Well, I'll take a spare shield. I could always use one of those. Heavy warhammer. You basically had the same equipment I had. Alright. Oh, wow. He did pretty much have the exact same equipment I had. Wow. Well, you had some good equipment here, dude. A lot of Nuremberg gear. This will do me some good financially. So thanks for helping out the cause of me. Because I am the cause. What arrows were I using anyway? Did I even arm the armor-piercing ones, or was that just... It was piercing arrows, okay. That's probably one reason why he went down. Because I was using piercing arrows rather than hunting arrows, or wounding arrows for that matter. I'm just going to loot you real quick. Don't mind me. You don't need that anyway, and it's not like your widow's going to walk around the corner any second. The rain will wash away my sins. Wait, what? Another bandit? There was more than one of you? Ah, crap! I thought it was just one. Oh, crap! Did not expect you to be that close. If you guys could hold still, I appreciate that a lot. You guys don't even have shields, so you're already in a bit of a problem.
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got? Piercing arrows away! The other guy had a shield and you guys don't.
You're dead.
Actually, you guys might be the ones in trouble here. You're looking more like a pincushion than the other guy did.
You'll get what for?
He bled out. You see your friend there? No, you probably don't. Alright. I've spent most of this game so far today in reverse. You know, fine. We're going to the bow, or from bows to blades, or in this case hammers. He's down, crumpled. Another good armor set. Good grief. hammer. You know how much I like the hammers. So it has the same clubbing as the other one has piercing. Yeah, I think I'll be keeping this one for sure. Let's move that to horse. So let's go. We have much work to do. I'm just glad we survived those bandits, because that turned out to be a little more difficult than I thought. I was like, oh, it's fine. We'll be fine. Nope. Nope. Danger. Will Robinson, danger. I nearly backtracked all the way to the town. Now, he said we got to check all the forges. There are several in this town. I believe there's one outside the monastery, which the guy said was most likely the place where the stuff was coming from the monastery. And I believe there were 3, maybe 2 here and 1 over there or something. Well, 3 in total. 2 here, 1 over there. Plus the one in the monastery, which I think they use. So here's our first one. This is our sword maker. I'm also going to use him to sell off this extra armor I got on me now. Gotta make my money somehow.
God almighty, has something happened to you?
Yes.
Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Well, I killed a bunch of people, if that means anything to you. Don't think I'm going to find a better bludgeoning weapon than what I have right now. Though I like the way this thing looks. At least when it comes to the things like the heavy warhammer, it's about the best, I believe, in the game that you could get. So I can't be too upset about that. Well. I kind of put the rest of the stuff on the horse. You gotta give me a second to move things back. Alright. Go and sell those off again. Gotta make my money somehow. Apparently I can't jump when I'm overweighted. I'm in great shape when it comes to gear to sell off.
God be with you, Henry.
Hey, yeah, same to you, buddy. Nah. I'm guessing this forge has nothing to do with it. So let's head across the street to the other one. I knew these two were pretty close together. I didn't realize they're right next to each other.
Fry your fish, fish heads best, fishy thighs, fishy breast.
Well, that was weird. Are you a crazy person? I hope you're a crazy person.
God almighty. Has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Why does everyone ask me about my fancy clothes? Let's sell our stuff before we find out if he's a bad guy. Look at that. One of those guys had the same kind of armor I do. And he was a tough fight, too. Okay, now we'll talk to him legitly. Not sure if I edited that out or not. I probably maybe did, because I was kind of quiet, and I apologize. Whenever I am concentrating on like the money and stuff in this game, I seem to like just kind of get focused and I forget what I'm doing, so I apologize if I don't.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the craftsman's yard and mostly works on the construction of the church.
That's the one I said was over there.
From me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Ramstein.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself.
He's just a local smithy.
But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Is he an otter by
Well,
any
now,
chance?
There's a master to look up
No?
to.
Okay.
He's worked for the lords of Kunstadt and for the richest townsfolk of Prague.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
That is a
Same as
curious
draws
thing.
all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zach must have put a few more wrinkles on his brow.
What are Zack and Master Otter arguing about?
Zach had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zach mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims
Can you
that
blame
he's
him, though?
only fit for mending pots, and that his son will see him off.
Most armorers and blacksmiths, swordsmiths, they spend years training under somebody else, building, working the steel, and, getting a feel for how the metal works. And then here's some rich guy, and he tells, hey, I would like to buy your entire livelihood out and give it to my son, who hasn't, probably apprenticed under very many people at all, besides maybe himself.
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery craftsman's yard has bought out all the copper.
Well, the monastery yard is getting a lot of bad fingers pointing at it. It was even suggested by the other guys that it was most likely the place where it came from. The, Utman, or whatever his name was, the guy that we beat up. Now, that's a swordsmith. The armor smith, I guess, is down here. Let me zoom in and see if I can't see it. So here's the armor. But does he have a forge as well? If not, that's not probably the place I need to find. Because they have a forge and they have a forge. I'm going to come down here just in case. But I don't think there is one here. Though I never went over here. We're pretty much looking for any place that has a forge on it. Now, I didn't get to talk to the other guy, probably because I need to talk to the other one first. And he's a swordsmith. I don't think he's the armorer they were talking about. Here's the armor place. Ma'am.
I'm glad you stopped by.
I'm glad you're here, too. Could you look over my horse for a minute? His name is Mrhamra. I made that name up. Is there any sign of steelworks or ironworks at all? No. I assume this is the guy that has a son that he's trying to buy the forge for. Yep, Oda. Or Atta. Ottoman Empire, and this must be your son. It just says artisan, but we'll just assume it is. You kind of a nice little round face. It's fun to look at. I want to go like on him or something.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Glad I came too.
God save. What can I do for you?
Let's talk trade first. I would like to sell him my stuff while he has 2,000 money before I end up, not being able to use them anymore. So, I sold off pretty much everything. I did find my gloves. They're on the horse. So now we can start doing this.
What can you tell me about the blacksmiths here in Sasau?
Depends which ones you mean. In the town, there's Mikesh. He's a decent man and an honest craftsman. And in the yard by the monastery, there's Zach.
I guess the other guy's a swordsmith. They don't count him, I guess.
Tell me something about Mikesh.
Like I said, he's an honest craftsman, which isn't something you can say about every blacksmith in town.
What about the monastery blacksmith, Zach?
Well, him and me don't exactly see eye to eye. He wanted to buy
He's
my
really
business,
short, so he sees like to my beard. Or in his case, his
Then,
neck.
He hasn't had a good word to say about me.
That'll be all. Thank you.
Alright.
Do you make anything out of copper, Master?
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone who could do me some copper sheets.
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But go and ask Zach from the craftsman's yard by the monastery. He's bought up all the copper to be had around here anyway.
There you go. All the fingers are pointing at Zach. Besides, I don't think they would take our actual purchasable guys, the guys that I'm actually going to spend money on, and say, yeah, they're villains. You can't buy any armor from them anymore. You know? Now, this guy, on the other hand, he's a crafty little one, isn't he? But, yeah. Now, there is a shoe merchant I'd like to talk to over here. Or actually, he's a... what's it called? A tailor. So I got a few items I'd like to sell, but I can't really sell them to the other guys, so I saved the clothy ones to sell to him. There we go. I'm getting richer by the minute. That's one reason everybody's looking at me kind of weird, because I am covered in dirt right now. Let's get cleaned up real quick. Alright. I need to go to the tailor, the shoe shop, and really see about, yeah, there it is over there, the cobbler. I think the easiest way is to go around this side of it. I'm guessing these are freshly made shoes. That's probably why the cobbler's not in the middle of town. He's out here on the outskirts. Oh, yeah. He's not just the cobbler. Apparently, he's also one of the leather makers. So that explains why he's out here. These are freshly made shoes. As fresh as it can get. Yeah, you're a tanner. Hey, lady. I was trying to talk to you. Come back. Okay, so I bought me some quiet dark shoes, which are going to be my new stealth shoes because it's got the word dark in it, so that makes me think they're better at stealth. Honestly, they're probably the exact same thing as just the standard shoes, but hey, I'm the one playing. I can choose what I want. I can choose. So, you having a bad day there, sir? Can I throw apples at you or something? Oh, not apples, tomatoes. Apples may be fatal if you throw them at somebody. So yeah, I got to make sure I edit out a lot of that not so fun parts of my little tomfoolery. Buying, selling, and trading. So I need to record a little extra. If the episode ends up short because I didn't quite time it right, I apologize. But, you know, hitting those merchants up, you know, this is what it is. The reason I am wearing the shoes instead of my combat armor is because I'm trying to break them in a little bit. If I get it down to 99, I can repair them, which will give me the... I have an ability that makes the shoes that I wear a lot more efficient if I repair them myself. So I need to make sure they're damaged in order to repair them. A horse is here. I wonder whose it is. We already know, but anyway. I think it's called like a mile in his shoes was the name of the skill or something. But it gives a bonus to the strength of the shoes or something like that. Shoot, I could bring 7 mile boots. That's what it is. Wearing boots repaired by yourselves, sprinting will cost you 20% less stamina, so you can run longer. Which is the exact reason I'm trying to damage these shoes, so I can repair them. Which, speaking of which, I probably need to get off this horse so I can actually try and do some damage to them, so I can get that bonus going on. It would be nice to save your stamina, you know? Especially when you're in, like I'm going to be doing with the stealthy running around trying to sneak about. You don't want to have everybody know you're there. I think this is the right area. This may not be the correct spot for the smelter. Mainly since there's carpenters everywhere. That's a bad sign. That roof looks like there might be a smelter in here. I think you guys are distilling something other than, yeah, I think you might be making beer in here or something. This does not appear to be the place I needed to go. This might be the right area. I believe these are coal burners, but still. These kind of furnaces might be exactly what I'm looking for. Now, they're making roofing tiles here, so that may not be the right place. The mills are going to be the wrong place. I was hoping I could find it by looking for the smokestacks. There's a little smoke coming over there, but that might be the meat shop. Because there is a meat cellar around the corner. Yeah, I'm guessing this is probably his little abode right here. Very hard lockpicking. That's probably not it. The second smokestack. Oh, you're a baker. So that's definitely not it. Hop, diddle, hop. Surprise! I guess you don't care then, Master Engraver. Ah, indeed. Maybe it was over here. I know I passed it before. I know I looked right at it and said, oh, there it is. It's maybe one of these houses. Ooh, 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 this might be it. I see stacks. Doubt these guys are doing tile work here. These definitely look more like smelters than they do anything else. Unless they're making pottery, and this is just where they oh no, they might be making pottery. Oh no, I might have found the wrong place again. There we go. Alright, now I got the bonus. I can switch back to my armor. Is that the right leg armor? Oh, I really hope I didn't sell the wrong ones. That would really suck. It's just this is a level 21 and that's not a 23. Might need to check those shops and make sure I didn't accidentally sell off my armor. That would be the suck. I'm only trespassing if I get caught. I will find this place and I will break it. Probably. Oh, oh, oh! I think I found it. Yeah, I definitely found it. Wow, I did not expect you guys to be in here. That's Zark. Victus.
Hey, watch it.
You watch it. You?
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Where'd you hide the weapons? You only got 400, so that's not a lot. See if I can't buy something from you to even that out a little bit. Did I ask him the right thing? Yeah, only 5.4. Okay, I thought it was 5,000. I was like, did I just give him a whole bunch of stuff? Sorry about all the buying and selling, but I gotta get rid of this stuff.
What can I do for you?
Let's talk about this first.
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair hand at everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it.
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
Not what everybody in town says.
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmiths' copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
I got two different blacksmiths to say otherwise.
Aha.
God be with you.
Yeah, he's gonna burn me! Ah! Okay. So, I realize the episode may be long, it may be short, depending on how much I have to cut, because I'm probably going to cut a lot. I'm going to go ahead and probably check and make sure I didn't sell off my armored pants somewhere along the lines here. And then I'm going to start the next episode up when I'm going to go talk to the guy at the inn. So, thank everybody for stopping by and joining me. If you liked it, hit that like, subscribe for future content. If you feel like it, leave a comment below and I'll get back to you. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.